Peace, black family. This your man Al Jihad to God, Black Power, Crip Life. Those who know me know this. Man, I like to say, man, that I appreciate, man, everybody, man, rocking with me, man. I finally broke that 1,000 mark. You know what I mean? I finally got 1,000, well, a little bit over now, over 1,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? So I appreciate everybody rocking with me, man. It really means a lot, man. Real shit, man. So I just want to just say thanks to all my subscribers, man. You know what I mean? Far as getting my shit out there, man. I know what I'm saying. I put that old ass documentary I did way back in 2008. I put that out, man. That like kind of I should have did that a long time ago, man. But that really boosted my subscribers, man. So you know what I'm saying. I want to say, man, I appreciate everybody, man. That was, you know what I mean, that was holding me down, man. And like I said, now I finally broke to that thousand mark. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? All praise be to Allah for that, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. So man, I ain't been on here in a long time, man. I ain't been on a long time, man. I just been, I've been working this shit, man. And going through all type of ups and downs in my personal life. You know what I mean? Trying to get my shit together. You know what I mean? So shit been kind of rugged for a nigga. You know what I mean? So, but inshallah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get back on track, man, and start rocking how I used to, man. Getting on here and making you know what I'm saying, giving y'all this good ghetto gospel, man. You know what I mean? You know, from your real down south crip nigga. You know what I mean? So but anyway, I appreciate once again, man, everybody that's subscribing to the channel, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you know what I mean, by next month or a few more months, man, I could be up to 2,000 subscribers, man. You know what I mean? Because everything that I spit on here, you know what I mean, it all comes from love. But y'all know a nigga do not bite his motherfucking tongue, man. A nigga cannot do it and will not do it. You know what I mean? So, man, I was chopping it up with this sister, man, on Facebook, man. You know what I mean? She had put a post on there with brother Anton Daniels, man. I don't know if it's Anton Daniels or Anton Davis. I think it's Anton Daniels, though. You know what I mean? Uh, y'all should go check out the brother's page, man. You know what I mean? Real cool brother, man. You know what I mean? And he be spitting a lot of facts, you know what I mean, on his page, man, on his YouTube page, man. I believe it's Anton Daniels, though, man. Multi-millionaire brother, man, that's on this shit, man, you know what I'm saying, on his purpose. You know what I mean? So I definitely always check out their brother's content, man. You know what I mean? To see, what can I learn from my brother, man, So y'all definitely go check the brother out, man. So anyway, brother Anton, man, he put a post up, and he was like, you know what I mean, if a woman is in her 30s or 40s and she not wifed up yet, you know what I mean, something got to be wrong with her. You know what I mean? So when a sister had put this on her Facebook page, so I put on there, you know what I mean, I put the little emoji, the whole like, well, shit, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So she hit me back. You know what I mean? She was like, well, what about men that's in their 30s or 40s? You know what I mean? And what if the woman, you know what I mean, happen to, her man, happen to be deceased or some shit like that, right? So I told her, sis, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna speak on it, man, because I was gonna respond back to her, but it would have been a whole fucking paragraph, and that shit is too fucking tiresome to do all that bullshit. I don't like all that texting and shit, that fucking two page texting shit and all that other shit. So I ain't want to do that shit, right? So anyway, I told her I was gonna give a response back for us on this here. You know what I mean? So if a woman in her 30s and 40s and she's not wifed up, and she's still going around talking about she's the prize this, she's the prize that, you know what I mean? You got to kind of use common sense on this type of shit, right? If a woman in her 30s and 40s and she's the motherfucking prize, and she been the prize, and she been the table, and all this other goofy shit a lot of y'all black American women say, you know what I mean? Then somebody would have hurried up and snatched her ass up. You know what I mean? To put her in here and put a ring on it. Because, you know what I mean, if you truly are the prize, you know what I mean, a man's gonna try to hold that down, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I wanna kick her with little mama for some years. I see myself having babies with her. I see myself, you know what I mean? I see me and her doing a lot of stuff in the future together. You know what I mean? That's a woman that's the prize, or the woman that called herself the table. You know what I mean? Because you got to look at it like this: a woman that's in her 30s, going into her 40s or whatever, whatnot, right? And she ain't been, you know what I mean? Nobody cuffed her up yet. Nobody put a ring on her finger yet. You know what I mean? You got to ask yourself, why nobody fucking with this nigga? You got to ask yourself, this is just common sense shit. If a woman in her 30s and 40s and she's supposedly be the prize and all this old shit, why ain't nobody cuffed this nigga up yet? Why ain't nobody like, took her in like, baby, I wanna, you know what I mean? I wanna do all this. I wanna be your king. I wanna, you know what I mean? I wanna put you in my life and I want you to be with me and blase, blase, right? I'm just saying, this is just really just a common fucking sense question. You know what I mean? If you supposed to be the motherfucking prize. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at like, yeah, like any man. I'm just thinking from a man's perspective, man. Like, yeah, we gonna look at it like, man, something wrong with this bitch, man. Not all women is like that. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? They gotta put that disclaimer out there because I know it's probably a couple of young dumbass bras is gonna get on there talking about I ain't doing, all of those dumb shit, right? So I ain't got time for all the going back and forth shit, right? So my whole thing is this: if a woman is in her 30s or 40s and no one put a ring on her finger yet, cuz any man with common sense is going to sit back and be like, you know what I mean? I don't know, cuz what's up with little mama? You know what I mean? Why ain't nobody made her they wife yet? If she's the prize and she's in her 30s and 40s, why ain't nobody wifed her up yet? So we gonna look at it like this. We gonna look at it that the nigga that you was with, you know what I mean, probably left your ass because you was fucking stubborn, fucking argumentative, you know what I mean, and non-submissive. So the average nigga ain't gonna be fucking, you know what I mean? We gonna look at it like it's something that this motherfucker did that no man has yet come to a like, will you marry me? You know what I mean? So a man's gonna ask that question. You know what I mean? That's real shit. And like when the sister on Facebook put on there, like, well, what about men that's not married in their 30s and 40s? I don't know how I gotta pound this shit in a lot of you black women's head. You are not a fucking man, cuz. So you can't fucking come together with us, you know what I mean? Saying basically trying to compare or relationship type shit with y'all's. It's a totally different thing, my nigga. Totally fucking different thing. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, now, if a woman is in her 30s and 40s and her husband happened to pass away, you know what I mean? Or a woman was divorced and now she's kind of working on herself, a nigga can understand that type shit. You know what I mean? But the woman that's truly working on herself, she's not hopping on the next dicks, you know what I mean, on down the line. If you hopping on dick after dick after dick, and you in your 30s and 40s and no one married you, you know what I mean, nigga, something ain't right about you. That's how a nigga gonna look at you. Now, if you literally off like on some like sister retreat type shit, you know what I mean, you really just kind of just kicking back, you ain't fucking with no niggas, you ain't, you know what I mean? Because I know some sisters that's like that, that's in their 30s, 40s, 50s and stuff like that, that's really just kind of like, yeah, I'm really, you know what I mean, doing my own thing right now. You know what I mean? And I can respect something like that. But I'm saying women that's actively, as a lot of y'all sexy red type motherfuckers be saying, I'm outside. You know what I mean? You still outside in your 30s and 40s, my nigga, and nobody wifed your motherfucking ass up. Yeah, you a problem, cuz. Something is not right with you. That's just bottom fucking line. Something is literally not right with you. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's a good chance that you're fucking argumentative. You stuck in your fucking ways. You don't want to fucking grow up and don't want to fucking change. You know what I mean? Or you're argumentative. You know what I mean? And the average nigga don't want to be a part of that shit, my nigga. Nigga ain't trying to. How the fuck do you do a lot of you broads? And when I say broads, I mean like 95% of you motherfuckers. It's a 5%. You know what I mean? It's to me personally, this is my own personal type shit. I feel that like 95% of black women in America, no, you motherfuckers is not worthy of marriage. That's just me. Now, it's like 5% of you motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? It's like 5%, I ain't gonna say motherfuckers, but it's like 5% queens out there The 95, another 95% of their number probably gang of ratchet ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? So if a man is in his 30s and 40s, you know what I mean, and he not married yet, you got to understand that men choose marriage. Women choose who they give sex to. Y'all got to understand this. Y'all just choose who y'all give y'all sex to. You know what I'm saying? Men choose who we going to give that ring to. Because bottom line, if a man is going to provide and protect and all that, then we need you motherfuckers to cooperate. Yes, that's a trigger word to a lot of you American black women. Yes, we need you to fucking cooperate. We need you to fucking follow our fucking lead. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we doing what we supposed to do as a man. If we providing, we protecting, you know what I'm saying? Like we literally gotta give up the most precious thing on the planet to us. If somebody was to come and try to fuck with y'all, we gotta give up our most precious thing on earth, and that's our fucking life. So why the fuck would a man want to give up his life for an argumentative, non-submissive, fucking, you know what I mean, shit talking ass woman, man? No fucking way. You know what I mean? That means a motherfucker don't want to wife your ass, motherfucker don't want to have children by your ass, none of that shit. Because you are a fucking problem. You are a fucking headache. And like I said, I'm not talking to the niggas that's not doing shit, niggas that's not on their purpose. I'm not even including them niggas in what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about niggas that's just that don't have no purpose in life, don't have no goals, no desires, no nothing. I'm not talking about those niggas. I'm talking about the black men that literally, you know what I'm saying, walk what they fucking talk. Black men that literally, you know what I mean, will get stressed the fuck out. You know what I mean? When a motherfucker, when a man can't do for his family, a real man is stressed the fuck out. I'm talking about we stressed. When a real man can't do for his wife and his children, that stresses a real man out. Because we know that's not who we are. That's not why God created us. God created the black man, you know what I'm saying, to protect us and to provide us and to teach us on this planet, especially when it comes to our family, cuz. You know what I mean? That's just real shit. So when the sister came back and was like, well, what if a man is in his 30s and 40s and he not married? It's because he ain't found somebody that was worthy of marriage. Bottom line, he ain't found nobody. He ain't found no woman that's worthy for me to give my life up to, for me to give my money to. You know what I mean? For me to give my time, my patience. You know what I mean? We don't got, no, a real man ain't got time for that shit. Why in the fuck would a man in his 30s or 40s just wife up, but just trying to hurry up and get married? You know what I mean? That's why a lot of black men ain't trying to get married no more. Because a lot of you fucking black American women, cuz, a lot of you motherfuckers is y'all fucked up in the head, cuz. Y'all fucking, the entitlement is fucking ridiculous, my nigga. Real shit. The entitlement is fucking ridiculous. Cause like, basically, I had read a meme on Facebook, and it says that a father would sacrifice his happiness for his family, and women will sacrifice their family for their happiness. That's some of the realest shit in the motherfucking world, cuz. Bottom line, that's some of the realest shit in the world, man. So the reason why that a man that's in his 30s or 40s that don't have a wife yet is because he haven't found a woman that's worthy enough to give his life, his time, his money. He ain't found that one that's worthy of that. Now, when it comes to a woman that's in her 30s and 40s and still not wifed up, it's because, nigga, something is fucked up with you. That means so many men have seen your true value and that your value wasn't shit. Bottom line, your value wasn't shit. You fucked off your life in your early motherfucking years when you was at your most beautiful, your most vagrant. I said no, not vagrant, vibrant. I said vagrant. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you at your prime, when you at your peak, which is in between 21 and 25, you chose to be outside. You chose to be outside getting this baby daddy, this baby daddy, this baby daddy. And then when you get in your 30s, you're going to be looking for another nigga to fucking clean up your fucking mess. To you know what I mean? You done been fucking ran through by all the homies from the hood. Now you want to find a real man that's going to fucking hold you down. Fuck that. And then it comes with you got children on top of that by different niggas. Come on, cuz. No, so it's a big fucking difference. It's a big fucking humongous difference. If a man in his 30s and 40s don't have a wife, it's because he haven't seen a woman that's worthy of his time, his patience, and his money, man. Bottom line. And the most precious thing that us older guys, we ain't, our precious thing is our time and our lives right now. You know what I mean? I'm finna be 46 years old next month. I ain't got no fucking time to be playing with no bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to literally, if the woman that I choose to be with in the future, yeah, she gotta be on my time. I'm not finna get with a woman and get on her time, man. If I got a business already up and going, I need you to help me increase this business. I don't need your money. Hell, if it ain't nothing but just filing some fucking paperwork for a nigga. You know what I mean? Just looking over the shop. You know what I mean? While I'm out getting more money to increase the shit. You know what I mean? We need that type of time. If you don't want to do that, at least be at the house when I walk in from a long, hard day of dealing with this cracker in this punk ass American world. You know what I mean? If I'm dealing with this shit outside, I do not want to come on to an argumentative ass, unappreciative ass broad, man. Bottom fucking line, man. Hell yeah, man value our fucking peace. So I hope the sister happened to see this. But that's the reason why it's a difference between men and women when it comes to not being married in their 30s and 40s. I'm going to say it again. A man is in his 30s and 40s. The reason why we're not married is because we don't have time to fucking play with no disrespectful, argumentative, fucking, just fucking dark cloud ass motherfucker. We don't got time to be playing with no bitch like that, man. No fucking way. So that's why a lot of us is, you know what I'm saying, that's in our 30s and 40s that's not married. Because we you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I, like, how can I provide and protect any woman that I cannot control or that's not up under my leadership? Especially, I want you niggas to listen to this, especially when I'm trying to lead us in the right direction. Now, I understand. Now, if you with some dumb ass nigga that has no common sense, I mean, no goals, no future plans, no shit like that, I truly motherfucking me understand why you will hurry up and abandon ship on that type of nigga. A nigga that ain't got no goals, no aspirations, no nothing, that nigga don't need to be dating nobody any goddamn way. He can't even take care of his motherfucker. That's just real shit. He can't even take care of himself. So I understand not wasting, as far as when it comes to women, I understand why you won't waste your time with someone like that. Cause like I said, that nigga, bottom line, if a nigga broke and a nigga ain't got nowhere to stay, ain't got his own car, I don't see how niggas' dicks even get hard. My dick won't even get hard, man. If I ain't right financially, spiritually, man, if I ain't right, like, man, I ain't worried about no fucking pussy. That's the last thing I'm worried about. If I die today and I know that I'm leaving my children memories and heartache and motherfucking suffering, nigga, I ain't got time to be thinking about no fucking pussy or no fucking wife or no motherfucking nothing. Only thing I'm worried about is, man, I need to get on my shit, man. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on this planet. Bottom line, I gotta make sure my children are straight. Bottom line, that's what I'm gonna be on. You know what I mean? That's the time I'm on. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to a woman, like I say again, in her 30s and 40s, and you not wifed up, it's a good chance you probably was wifed up, nigga left your ass, or I don't know, well, you know, we got to keep it 100 because women initiate 70 to 80% of all divorces. And the number one reason why a broad divorce go and try to divorce their man is because the bitch get motherfucking bored. It seems like bros be liking when a nigga toxic than a motherfucker. They say they love that shit when a motherfucker out fucking on different bitches and shit like that, and you checking the nigga phone, and he snatching the phone from you, and y'all running up down the street cussing. It's like bitches like that type shit. But when a man is on his purpose, when a man can leave his phone out, like shit, check that motherfucker. When the man is on his purpose, on his vision, on his goals, and he's really on his shit, we ain't worried about fucking out trying to go. But when you bros get a man like that, see, niggas like that become boring. Niggas like that become boring. And if you get a man like that you can't go and say that, yeah, he out fucking on this motherfucking bitch, girl, he hiding his phone, girl, or this nigga ain't got no job, girl. When you get a man that you can't put none of that type of bullshit on, now it's time for you to step your motherfucking shit up. Don't let the man be mad intelligent, because now it's time to step your motherfucking shit up. Or a nigga going to the gym or shit like that. Yeah, it's time for you to step the fuck up. It's a whole lot of us. It's a whole lot of men out here that's good brothers. Good brothers. Why you think other races of women want us bad than a motherfucker? Why you think women over there in Africa saying, come over here? Women in the Philippines talking about come over here. Women in Thailand said, come over here. Because they know the value of real good black men, man. Don't y'all know if you look up the CDC, they said 87% of black men are involved in their children's lives, man. We number one in the whole fucking planet that's the most involved with our children, man. Number one, nigga. Look it up for your fucking self. So all that old bullshit, there ain't no good black man. Yeah, it is, bitch. You just don't want to fucking cooperate. You don't want to fucking cooperate. You want to go on your motherfucking time. Anytime, man, in the future, I'm not going to fuck with no woman talking about, well, yeah, I want to do this and do this and do this. Especially if I already got my shit already going on. Only thing I need to hear from come out of women is that I'm willing to submit to you 100%. Whatever you got going, baby, I'm going to help you grow that shit bigger. That's it. That's it and that's all. When I find my future wife, for me personally gonna be wives, because like I said, I'm pro poly, you know what I mean? So when I find my future wives, you know what I mean? Yeah, they gotta be on my time, man. Or I ain't got a problem with just being a single nigga. I ain't got a problem with that. I would rather be by my motherfucking self and just, of course, nigga gonna be knocking some shit down or whatever. I'm a man. I ain't no fucking faggot, and I ain't no goddamn monk. You know what I mean? So I love women. You know what I mean? I love pussy. So I'm just saying it like this though. If I'm gonna be living that type of life, I would rather live that type of life. You know what I mean? Instead of settling down with another motherfucker that's not on my time. No fucking way. I would never settle for that ever again in my fucking life. I would never settle for a woman that's not on my time. That's not, if you're not on if you feel that my leadership is bringing you down, then goddamn, you don't need to be with me. Bottom fucking line. So I already know it's probably gonna be some years on top of years before I get married again. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But I ain't gonna stay on this motherfucker long, man. Like I said, this is just something that a sister had brought up. You know what I mean? And I want to, get back at her with a response, you know what I mean? Because she was like, well, Anton, he said this. Well, what about if it's the man? You know what I mean? Because it seems like women got that shit bad. You know what I mean? Well, what if the man? Nigga, we not equal, my nigga. I don't know what it's like to have no baby. I don't. But I know what it's like, you know what I'm saying, when a motherfucker trying to come up in our house and I got a man to fuck up and go handle this motherfucking business. I know what it's like to be stressed out when the finances ain't right, and you know what I'm saying, far as my children, far as you know what I'm talking about, cuz like, yeah, excuse me, man, let's go through eating and shit. So I don't know what it's like to have no baby. So I'm not saying that black man is better or worse than the black woman. I'm not saying that, because it's things that y'all are supreme in and it's things that we are supreme in. But we're not equal, cuz. We're not fucking equal. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what it's like when a man is stressed out, when he got the world on his shoulders. And like I said, I don't know what it's like to be pregnant, holding another life in my body. I don't know what that's like. So I got to give that props to the queen. But when it comes to a man, y'all don't know what it's like with the shit that we go through every day as a black man in America. Y'all don't know what the fuck stress we go through. You know what I'm saying? And especially when it comes to the children and the ownership that a lot of you bras try to put on, like this is my baby. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make that for another discussion. I gotta get on that one though, especially motherfucker. This is my baby. It was in my belly for 9 months. Motherfucker, my baby's been in my nut sack ever since I was able to bust a nut. That's why they look beautiful, just like they daddy. You know what I mean? But we gonna make I'm gonna save that one though, because I feel America and Europe and all the other this westernized bullshit, that's some fucking bullshit. How the fuck y'all gonna give these women more authority over the children? Them motherfuckers cannot provide. That's why they got child support and all type of fucking welfare and all that other type of, because they can't provide. They can't protect their babies, because if a motherfucker was breaking them over the house, it just take one goddamn good punch. The mama knocked the fuck out. Babies are unprotected like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, I'm gonna save that for a whole nother discussion, cuz. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, it's your man Al Jihad the God, man. Black Power Crip Life. Those who know me know this, man. I haven't been on in a while, but I'm gonna change that shit up, man, because I'm kind of starting. And then in this new year, 2024, cuz I got some shit to say, cuz on some real shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, keep subscribing, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Fuck what you got, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have some more content coming, cuz. Like I said, once again, to all my 1,000, I think I got 1,005 now, cuz. I appreciate y'all, man. From the bottom of my heart, man. Y'all rocking with me. Ain't none of these subscriptions, ain't none of this shit bought, ain't none of this shit, you know what I mean? Like, you know, how niggas be, I don't know how they be doing that shit. They be doing some more shit where they get like 10,000 subscribers, but that shit be like on some AI shit. I ain't got none of that shit. You know what I mean? It took me damn near, 3 years to get up to 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Probably longer than that. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep on spitting this motherfucking real, cuz. Anyway, man, it's your man Al Jihad the God, man. Black Power Crip Life. Those who know me know this, cuz. Oh.